Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to episode 7 of the Road to 1000 chess series. So, first of all, I want to say sorry for the late upload. I've just been feeling so exhausted the past week, honestly, and that's the reason why. I'm probably going to take a break from chess next week because I've been training for like the past 3 months straight, and yeah, I'm just getting a little bit tired of the game. But yeah, so if you don't see an upload next week, you know why. It's because I'm taking a break, but I'll definitely be back. So yeah, this week I got platinum membership. The reason why is because I missed game review, and now I have unlimited game review. That's literally the only reason. I got a good deal, $50 for a year, because I'm a student. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you're a student, you can get good deals. If you want a membership, feel free to check it out. But yeah, um, this week I hit 934 rapid, almost 1000. We're getting there, so close. I'm gonna be so happy once I hit it because that'll be my first proper chess milestone. And yeah, I won't feel like a noob anymore. Basically, I think 1000 is the point where like you know how to play. Blitz, I'm 509. I'm just trying to slowly get that up. Been playing a little bit of Puzzle Rush. I got a cool high score of 38 puzzles in survival. Did that at I think it was Saturday night at midnight. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to do more puzzles at midnight, I guess. On Lead Chess, which is where I've been doing my normal puzzles, I'm now 2016 rated, and yeah, I just love Lead Chess puzzles. First reason is because they're all from real games. So yeah, you know all these tactics like are applicable to your games. All these puzzles are very calculation heavy, which I love. I feel like a big problem with chess.com puzzles is like they're very pattern recognition-y. That's not a word, but you get what I mean. Like it's just very. If you've seen the position like a few times and you know the tactic, like you know what to do basically. It's not a real position from a real game. It's manufactured, and you can kind of sense like what to do. I don't know if I explained that right, but if you get what I mean, yeah, feel free to let me know. But yeah, this week I played against Belgian Waffles, who you might have been seeing commenting on my videos. This guy is 1500 rapid, so strong as. And the reason I played him is simply because, yeah, a great way to get better at the game is to play strong people. Um, that's not like the only reason. Like, obviously, if any of you guys want to play, even if you're like 600, I'll play because, yeah, that's what chess is for. It's to play and have fun. But yeah, so I've got 2 games. We played 5 games in the past week, but yeah, a couple of the games, either me or him blundered, or like one of the games, for example, it showed a lot of mistakes, but they were like stockfish mistakes. Like I couldn't decipher what the computer was telling me. I'm like, why is this a mistake? I don't understand. But yeah, let's get into the game. So first game, I'm with playing the white pieces, and I open with d4, trying to get into my trusty queen's gambit, but he plays the Dutch. So now I'm sad because I don't know what to do. I just play simple basic principles, develop the knight, he develops the knight, and I'm like, oh, let me transpose. Kind of Queen's Gambit. It's not a Queen's Gambit, but it's the same kind of like position setup that I'm trying to do. I'll push in c4, I'm trying to develop the knight to c3, and I'm trying to develop the bishop on one of these 2 squares. So that's my goal in this position. He plays g6, trying to fianchetto. I play knight c3, he fianchettos. I play bishop g5, not the best move because it's not a pin. Should have just played bishop f4. Yeah, bishop f4. A lot stronger, but yeah, make the mistake. Now I know. Short castles. I play queen d2. 2 reasons. First reason is because I've got long castle, and this is just very nice to have on the d file. I've got this queen and rook battery. Second reason is because now my bishop and queen are also on a battery in the diagonal. And Belgian Waffles pointed out, let's just say he develops, makes a developing move. I have bishop h6, trading off his fianchettoed bishop, which is a lot better than my current dark squared bishop. So that's not what happens. I didn't even see that, but yeah, Belgian Waffles pointed it out, so I'll keep it in mind now, this idea of trading off the fianchettoed bishop. He plays d6, I long castle. He plays knight c6, which is a little bit of a mistake because I can push the pawn, force the knight here, and basically this knight's not really that good. Its only legal square where it doesn't get taken is a6. So yeah, that's why it's kind of a mistake, but I missed that simply because I don't know, I don't like close positions. I find them really uncomfortable. But yeah, I guess I just gotta work on them and try and get better at them. He plays e5, which is the first actual mistake. It's not huge, but as you can see, I trade everything. Now we're in an endgame and I win a pawn. So that's why it's a mistake. And now I'm in an endgame, a pawn up. He plays knight e6, attacking my bishop. I just trade because I'm up. Move the knight out of the way, and it's not really I'm not in the best position because now he can double up my pawns, and I have to castle long if I want to castle. But it's actually probably best not to castle in this position because it's an endgame and you want a central king. Plays b6, trying to fianchetto. Play knight d4, lovely square for the knight. He plays knight c5. I play f3, stopping the knight from going to e4. He plays king f7. I play king c2, centralizing. He centralizes more. I push, sorry, this is probably confusing. I push h3 with the idea of in the future playing g4. The idea basically is if takes, takes, and this pawn is very weak and I can take it. He plays bishop d7. I centralize the bishop with bishop d3. He plays a rook e8. I move the king defending the pawn. He now takes my bishop, I take. And he plays c5, kicking at my knight. Put the knight on knight b5, trying to put pressure on this weakness. He plays rook d8, and he's got now a discovered check. If I take, he has this discovered check. I move the king. He's got this disgusting pawn fork, and he's just up 2 pawns, and I'm losing. So that's why I don't play. The next move, knight a7, and I just move the king. He plays bishop e7, and now I find the only move in the position, knight a3, defending the pawn, simply because, yeah, I don't want to fall victim to that pawn fork. Sorry, bishop fork. Man. He plays h5. I move the rook over to the open file, fighting for the file. He takes, I take, and now he plays king g5, and as you can see, eval bar says 0.1. You're going to see me lose right now. I play the losing move, g3, and what I should have played was king e2, which I don't know, I feel like it's really obvious, but I guess, like, looking back in game review, it is obvious. But yeah, in the game I play g3, because I don't want this king to advance, but problem is, my opponent's 1500, so he finds the best move, h4, and simply, if I push, which is what I do in the game, he has takes, and let's say I take the better move, g4, he has now bishop takes g4, sacrificing the bishop, and simply, if I take, he pushes, and it's just over. I've lost. And yeah, this is where the game ends. I've resigned here. These moves, they're not actually from the game. I was just looking at the lines. But yeah, I lost. So I would never forgive the G pawn again, and I'll from now on centralize the king. That's my lesson learned. Anyways, that's the first game. Second game, I play with the black pieces. This game happened today. So he plays e4 and I play the Caro-Kann. He plays d4, I play d5, and he plays knight c3. And I was so happy when I saw this move, because I'm so sick of people at my ELO playing exchange variation of the Caro-Kann. This is so boring. Why do people play this? Do people just enjoy playing the most boring games of their lives? Like, I don't understand why. But yeah, plays knight c3. I love classical variation. My favorite is the advanced, and I love the sideline. I also love the main line, but yeah. Anyways, knight c3, I take, he takes, and I'm liking this variation with knight f6 instead of the classical with the bishop, simply because, yeah, he takes, and then I take with the pawn, and yeah, frees up this dark squared bishop, making it really good. He doesn't do that in the game though. He plays knight c3, not the best move, because now we're equal. I find the best move, bishop f5. He plays knight f3. I push e6. This is all kind of like book move. He plays bishop d3. I slide the bishop back. Best move is to take, but I don't know. I wanted to try something new. He takes, I take, opening up the rook. He plays bishop g5. I play knight bd7. He develops the queen. I develop the bishop. Long castles. I develop the queen. Trying to remember why. And why I didn't put the queen on c7, which is the best move. I don't know why. This is just obvious looking back at it, because now I got 3 pieces eyeing this pawn. I don't know. I guess I wanted to put pressure on b2 and maybe in the future attack it. He plays a3. I play a5, pushing pawns, which there's no attack here. I don't know what I'm doing. Plays knight a4, which is an inaccuracy because I can, computer once, play a6, trade the queens, and I actually take up the rook, and yeah, now I've got b5 kicking out the knight. I saw this idea of the trade, but I didn't see with rook takes. I saw pawn takes, which I just thought was horrendous, so I didn't play it. What I play is actually, yeah, queen c7, which isn't bad. He plays h3, defending his pawn, but it's a mistake because I have b5. I actually think I played this in game. Yeah, I did. Kicking out the knight. He takes my knight first. I make this mistake taking the knight. What I should have done, take with the pawn, because this isn't a move. And now that I take with the knight, he can play knight c5. And I saw this move and I was kind of stressed about it. So I don't know why I didn't take with the pawn. I guess I was just overthinking things. So yeah, that happens. I take with the bishop. He takes my bishop. And now I offer a trade. Probably a better move is rook d8. Oh no, computer doesn't like this here though. Rook h5 is the best. Attacking this pawn? Wow, okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Letting my opponent have this open d-file though is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. So, I think this is a pretty somewhat human move. It's a bit of a blunder, but like it takes away my right to castle. But I know this because, and I'm going for it because it puts us in an endgame and my king's in the center, which is normally pretty good. But computer doesn't like it. He takes, I take, he takes, I take, and now he makes a mistake, giving me check. What he should have done is played knight e5, forking my pawns. So I guess that's why it was winning for him. He missed it though, gave me check. I put my knight on this beautiful outpost square. It's an outpost because you can't play c4, I just take. And this is just beautiful square. He plays c3. I don't know why. I guess maybe he wants to put the king in c2. I play f6. He pushes b4. I just close the position up. Plays king c2. I centralize my king. Plays knight e2. And I play h5. And I actually was trying to play rook h4. Stopping this move. But I didn't use my eyes. And I thought the knight was going to go to one, I don't know, this square for some reason. I guess I don't know how the knight moves. But yeah, I play rook h5. Pretty embarrassing. Plays knight e4. I play h4. He plays knight e6. And I lose the game with the rook blunder. So, what does this game teach me? I was doing not so bad against the 1500. It's a bit of a morale boost, I won't lie. It also learned, don't trade if your opponent can fork your pawns and win the game. But yeah, so those were some cool games this week. I'm going to probably keep playing against Belgian Waffles. He's a really strong player. Fun to play against. We have some pretty good games. But yeah, that was this week, guys. Hopefully I'll see you next week. I might take a break and then come back. If there's no video, that's why. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.